Shout out to my guy G Hill for doing this episode with me. We on episode 25. Y'all really got to pay attention to this joint. He break the jail shit down, man, and it's really important that we hold our folks down in them jails, answer them phone calls, not just financially, but just be there for them. Just for just on another level, somebody they can vent to, talk to, But just take care of your folks, man. Free everybody in the jails, man. Free feast, free face. Man, that's just how we carrying it on this episode. But just repost, get thumbs up, tell a friend and tell a friend. Thanks. Welcome back to Let's Keep It 100 podcast. I got my guy G Hill in here. Got him down the bottom. You out your habitat right now, bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good, money. But I just want to ask you, man. You've been around and shit. So you think I went too far, like with that interview I did last, the Gates joke?
No, that was something that we talked about, address.
Right. Like I felt like, I be around you and shit, so I feel like I had the right to ask about it.
Right.
But I took it down though, cause motherfuckers. It's the streets at the end of the day, so I don't want to be the motherfucker that makes something else happen and go on behind some dumb shit.
Right.
Some shit that never should have happened anyway, that ain't even worth it, but it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
But talk about like what you got going on. I see you got the dreams and reality shit. Like, what's that about?
Basically, it's a clothing line. It's a slogan. Everybody should be turning dreams to reality. At the end of the day, we all dream. Let's turn it into reality and make it work.
Alright, so like if a motherfucker came to you and was like, oh, this nigga doing a clothing line, everybody do a clothing line, you feel me?
Right.
Like, how you feel about that?
I don't really care if it don't sell or not. I do it for my homies, you feel me?
Right.
I don't really do it for everybody else, though,
But they support, though.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I feel like that's where it started, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Will? Benny Peru?
Yeah, we went to,
P2. Yeah. Alright, so, like, he always say, like, motherfuckers always saying, oh, it's 10 different brands in Philly and all that shit, but he go down the bread aisle and, like, it's all these different brands of fucking bread.
Right.
So why we all can't have clothing lines and shit?
Right.
But I feel like, bro, ain't nobody, if your block fuck with you, everybody will fuck with you. And you know a lot of motherfuckers, so.
To be honest, bro, I don't care who don't fuck with me. Most of my friends fuck with me. I don't really be worrying about everything else.
Yeah.
I make 20 hoodies. All my homies don't buy them. So.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's where it start from. Like, I'm just like, if you a rapper and your homies don't listen to you, that mean you corny.
Exactly.
Like, if your homies don't wear your hoodies, that mean your shit on some bullshit or it's bullshit material.
Fact.
But if they see like, oh, his homies wear that shit, I'ma fuck with it. But where you plan on going with that shit?
Well,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
You going as far as like sweatsuits or just hoodies, shirts?
Yeah, we gonna tap in everything. Sweatsuits, shirts, chicks stuff for the females.
Man, I wish you would have brought me something. Man.
That's crazy. I was thinking about it. I ain't feel like want to get it.
It's all good. I'm gonna buy one off you. I don't want none for free, bro. But look, when we was rapping and shit, I asked you what you like wanted to talk about and shit. Nigga don't want to talk about nothing. The nigga just so thorough and just so nonchalant. I can't get him to talk about nothing. Like, bro, you gotta come out your shell on here, bro. So, yeah, man, I ain't gonna ask you nothing crazy, but we was rapping and we talking about, like, the party promoting shit nowadays.
Right.
Alright, so I know you, I don't know if you still do the party promoting shit, but I know you've been in and out with the party promoting shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I never heard nothing bad about your parties.
Right.
Yeah, man, you take care of people. I'm gonna give you some of my experiences that I don't go out like that, bro. So when I go out, I want it to be a good time. Motherfuckers make it seem like it is what it is, and when I get there, it's 10 people there, including like the girls that serving the bottles and shit. You feel me? Like the party promoters be capping, bro, so they get like a bad rep. And I know like niggas be going through shit with party promoters. Party promoters got more beef than drug dealers and shit, bro. So like, just talk about the party promote shit. Like, is you still doing it?
Yeah. I'm still doing it. I don't know, bro. I was you asking though that.
Like, what do you like? If I wanted to be a party promoter, what I gotta do? Like the grind, like how is that shit?
Flyers, Instagram, networking, bitch, you know.
Yeah, but you don't even seem social, bro. Like you ain't talking to motherfuckers.
No, it come from my man Yacht and Reek. You remember?
I know Reek.
Yeah, we started like back in the day.
I remember when we was young boys, I know you and Reek was doing that shit.
Yeah, but I had went away for a little bit. So
right.
When I came in, they already still was doing it, so I just fell in line, that's all.
Okay. So what about like the younger generation? How you get them motherfuckers to fuck with your shit? Cause you know it's different out here now, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Yo, shit different, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely different, totally different.
So
but
like,
at the end of the day, it's all politics. It's all political. You know what I mean? If you, I bet all my parties would jump, bro. If I was acting like something I wasn't on Instagram, cause that's what people follow, like image.
Right.
Your image is everything.
Right.
So you got a bunch of money, you throw a bunch of videos up.
Right.
Bitches gonna dig you just cause they think you got something that you really don't.
Right.
So that's all.
All right. I feel that, and that's why I feel like, all right. Like some of the most popular clothing brands in the city, you probably know somebody that's like low key and they shit better than theirs.
Right.
But they don't have the popularity behind it. They don't have this person. Like none of that shit is honestly, bro. This shit not about talent. It's about popularity.
Exactly.
Honestly, bro. So if you like my man Neef with the facial fear shit, we was the only ones wearing that shit. But it's just a grind. He kept grinding. And shout out to Quilly, bro. Quilly put that shit on.
Right.
And took him off.
Right.
Like it's just certain motherfuckers that'll wear your shit, and then more and more people, the most popular motherfuckers, cause people followers, bro. Ain't nobody, you feel me? Niggas is followers. Grown men, bro,
exactly.
Are followers. Nobody leading no more. Niggas just want to do it. If a motherfucker got 10,000 followers, they follow him. Right. I ain't built like that, bro. I don't give a fuck how many followers you niggas got. Y'all niggas got 50,000 followers and don't even got $1,000 in the bank. Like y'all worrying about the wrong shit, bro. I be telling niggas all the time, bro. These young boys talking about, yo, I'm trying to get a blue check, bro. I'm like, bro, you really worrying about the wrong shit. Like this, niggas got electric bills past due. Niggas electric bills of like $550. Y'all think they ain't gonna cut that shit off? As soon as this fucking pandemic over, that white man gonna be at your door cutting that shit off.
Damn, my shit gonna get clipped. I ain't pay electric.
Well, nigga, you better be growing. You better be stacking that shit up. You pay half. You better make a payment arrangement, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. My shit is going back up too. I don't do no cabin though.
I'm gonna pay that rent. I ain't really worrying about nothing.
No, bro, you better pay your electric. Nigga, what you gonna do? I know a chick. She said she was at a nigga crib and his electric got cut off. Like the shit went dead smack. What you gonna do, bro? You got some candles? I can't do this.
You gonna go sit in the well?
No, bro. You got like, I mean, candles romantic though. We could be on a humbug and light some candles and shit. You feel me?
I don't got no candles, bro.
All right, so yeah, man. Like, all right, you a party promoter. I know chicks come at you like trying to get discounts.
Right.
Girls don't want to pay for shit, bro.
They promote it, they're free, they don't promote it.
Oh, so all right, so if you promote some shit, you gonna get it for free.
Yeah, I look out for you.
So how many of the girlfriends gonna get it for free?
I don't got nothing to do with
that. Right. Yo, so what about the niggas that be trying to get over though?
I mean, it's crazy, bro. The girls are people for the niggas though. That's the crazy thing.
All right, so look, did you encounter some niggas that be like flossing like they got paper, and then when they get to the door, they like. Niggas going back to their homies like, oh, let's try to ante up this and niggas be capping like that.
Niggas be fraud. The girls be in their bag.
The chicks be paying. So the niggas be frauding out there. Alright, so what if a chick say, man, listen, I'm trying to go home with you tonight. I just want to get me and all my girlfriends for free.
I wouldn't even want that, bro.
Right.
in the party for free? Damn.
Right. Man, we gonna switch gears a little bit, bro. Let's say like alright, so on here, cause I feel like you gonna lie, bro. So look, this is our rule, right?
Right.
We tell the truth, bro. No matter what it is.
Okay.
We tell the truth. The only time we lie is the judges, cops, and prosecutors.
That's the only people lying too.
Yeah, and sometimes your girlfriend, you feel me? That's cool. So you can't cat, bro. You can't cat. So I'm gonna ask you some shit, cause motherfuckers want no certain shit, bro. You don't talk, you don't say nothing. Like, you always militant, like you gotta loosen up, my nigga. So it's like, people gonna want no shit, so if they watch this show, they gonna want to hear some shit. Alright, so like, you be around a lot of chicks and shit, so if you, let me see, I'm gonna go on. Alright, you watch that For Life shit, 50 Jones?
Yeah.
Alright, so you see how his man fucking with his wife now.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I saw that.
No, I'm just saying, that's his homie, the boy with the, like, Boricua boy with like some, like, Puerto Rican boy with some fucking good hair, fucking with his wife now. That was his best friend. So, like, how would you feel about some shit like that? If you got booked for all them years, bro.
That's crazy. First of all, I mean, I don't even like my homie girl pictures and none of that. Like, I'm just different.
We gonna get into that too.
None of that, bro.
But it's like, so you don't approve of that type of shit. Even if you got life.
I'm gonna get back out. That's how I look at it.
Right. You couldn't see it no other way, because their whole thing is like, we been bond. We come into all your court dates. He always come look out for me. He drop food off at the house for the kids and shit. So their whole thing is they grew like a relationship.
Okay. I don't care.
Right. Like, bitch, you're done. I'm cutting you all of you off. Like, bitch, stop. Like, don't play with me like that. But back to that. Like, I always tell people all the time. My man the other day, like, you see how many niggas out there on that block right now.
Right.
So a chick pull up, we talking. This was like a month ago. We talking or whatever, right? He come up, he don't say shit. He say what's up to me, he keep it pushing. I didn't even think he seen her, bro.
Right.
And I don't even take her serious enough, but it's just like nut shit. He go like all her pictures on the gram, and she sent it to me.
But you know what's crazy? That a lot of niggas' flaws come from chicks though. That's how you really could tell a nigga, like, all you gotta do is send a female his way. That's when the flaws really come out.
If you weak, you gonna fall for like, and that's when all the pillow talking come in and all that. So would you believe a chick over your homie, like if she said some shit like, man, he said this shit?
No. I would like, I'm definitely gonna ask him, that's my man.
Right.
And you know, and then they be grown, so I'm gonna bring both of them to the table.
Right.
Somebody gotta admit it. We're gonna go back and forth.
That's what I've been trying to tell people. Alright, you said like, so if anything come up, you wanna approach your homie about it. Right?
Yeah, man, ask him, like, damn, cousin, you know.
Yeah,
I ain't
about the way you approach him.
No, I ain't know. I'm for if it's a girl I care about, that's something different. But if it's a child, I mean, you gonna pay that no mind.
Right. Alright, so like if your chick say like, alright, I used to fuck with him.
Right.
Like one of your men.
No, that happens every day though.
Like I used to talk to him, but she didn't know though.
Right.
She saw y'all niggas posted a picture together. So
no, that
damn, that's crazy. Like, I used to talk to him.
Right.
Like, how would you feel about that?
You know, at the end of the day, if you like something, bro, you grown. So at the end of the day, you know, like if I like her, I'm not gonna start talking to her.
Everybody got a pass.
So, yeah.
Cause when some real shit, bro, all the chicks we knocked down, bro. Man, I ain't gonna put you on the camera. He don't want to admit to nothing, y'all. I know I fuck a lot. I fuck a lot of bitches. Like right now, I'm old now. I'm 28. I feel like I'm like 40.
Right.
My back hurt. I don't got the energy to fuck like that no more. But when I was a young boy, like 25 under, bro, I was humping. So I was knocking everything down. So I can't get mad if you fucked with somebody before you knew me.
And Philly's so small, bro. Like everybody know everybody. Instagram make the world so little, so it's like
I know, and everybody options. It's crazy.
It is what it is. You ain't gonna never have a girl there. You go like that. Oh, I ain't gonna tell her this.
Alright, so look, I just asked my young boys that was on here before. I was watching Gilly and them podcast earlier, and they had the football nigga on there.
Right.
And he said one of his favorite rappers fucked his bitch.
Right.
You still listening to the nigga music?
Shit. I deal with emotions over a nigga I don't know.
Right. But I'm saying, like, that was your girl when you was with her. You ain't gonna feel insecure at all about that?
No.
It is what it is.
The fuck? I'm gonna listen to him.
Alright, so what if you and your bitch in the wood together, y'all ride and the nigga music come on?
Bro, that happens, bro. I'm coming off of 9 famous niggas in the city, bro.
Right. I'm just saying, that shit awkward, bro.
Life.
That's why I need it. Life not fair, is it? Shit crazy, bro. Did you think your life was gonna go how it was going?
No.
Shit crazy, bro. Alright, so everybody always say, I hate when people say this, like, if I could change anything, I wouldn't change none at all. When it comes to your life. Would you change some shit? And before you talk, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, because I'm changing a lot of shit. All y'all too thorough niggas that talking about, man, it shaped me to be this man I am today. I wouldn't change nothing. I'm changing these bitches I had these kids by. I'm changing all the fucked up shit I done did. I don't want nothing to do with none of y'all. Right. Really the baby moms. Cause y'all know I can't stand y'all. Like, God forbid you get hit by a bus or something. You feel me? Right. I might crack a smile, bro. That's just me. I know you don't feel like that. You feel me? Right. I don't want to put my opinions on you. That's just me, bro. No, I don't give a fuck. Like, do you feel like you would regret anything that's happened to you?
Only thing I change is me and my homies way of thinking when we was young. That's the only thing, cause we could have been for everybody in jail right now, but it came from not having no old heads, you know what I mean? Like thinking we knew it all. So that's the only thing, change our thinking.
But what you mean, like not having no old heads? Like what if did the old heads try to tell y'all something, but y'all was just hard headed?
No, we ain't respecting them like
why not?
Cause they was down. Them niggas told. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, ain't nobody listening to them, but we was listening to each other, though we knew it all, you know what I mean? But we really didn't know nothing, you know?
We don't know shit.
So that led us to jail, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, like, my homie, like, 25 to 50, life, shit like that. And we talk about it every time they call, like, damn, we just did this and did that. That's the only thing.
But you know how they say, like, a wise man learns from the mistakes of others, and a smart man learns from his own, you feel me? Everybody don't got that mentality. It's like, damn, I see him doing this. Like, alright, I just tweeted like we glorify the wrong shit. And I just saw an old head the other day on the corner of 36th Street. He like, Lil Rob? I'm like, yeah. He like, damn, you look just like your dad. He like, man, your uncle used to terrorize shit, man. Your uncle was a man. My uncle dead. You feel me? Like, bro, I don't care about that shit, bro. That shit don't impress me, dog. Like, that you ran around, like, bro, was you making some paper out here? Was you, like, taking care of your family? Like, why we glorify that just dumb shit? Like, just the niggas going shooting shit up for no reason and then niggas go shoot shit up and then get scared when they find out somebody got shot.
No, a lot of people like that, a lot of people like that.
So, like, why do the young niggas glorify that type of activity?
The rap music.
You think that's what it is?
Everybody wanna be from Chicago.
Alright, so you feel like we kinda like old heads now. Young boys be calling me old heads, bro. That should be fucking me up. But like, how can you like change that narrative, bro? Like, bro, that's not thorough. Paying your mom bills is thorough.
I don't know, bro.
Taking care of your kids is thorough.
No, that's what it's about.
Like taking care of your family, making sure yours is secure, doing something to somebody, killing another man, and then getting your life taken away for the rest of your life is not thorough, bro. You just deleted 2 people from their family.
Right.
My whole thing is like, how do we like just switch that whole way of thinking, bro?
I don't know. I don't see it like happening no time soon.
Like, why not though? Like, why can't we?
It's not even gonna get worse.
You think it's gonna get worse? The way these little niggas moving?
Before it get better.
I know it's like a poverty thing. No. I don't think it's a poverty thing, bro. I think it's a follower thing. Niggas is followers, bro. Yeah. If you don't have no guidance, you a follower, bro. Like, luckily, my mom was on my ass.
You can't say this niggas with guidance and still follow, bro.
Alright, so it's like, alright, you gotta follow. Alright, so, this dude, he wrote a book and he was on my podcast. I'm gonna put his episode out soon. And he said it's alright to be a copycat, you just gotta copy the right cat. Exactly. And that's like let's say you got a son?
Do it.
Let's do it. Alright, let's say you had a son. And it's like, you on his ass, you wanting to, you setting all the right examples, but if you around fucking Raheem all day, right. You feel me? He 2 years older than him. He want to be like him. Like, man, my papa nut. You know how we used to think, bro.
I don't think I ever come my papa nut, though.
I see you got a relationship with your papa. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you said, like, them old heads was nuts.
Yeah, it was nuts.
So it's like, you ain't really listening to what they got to say. I just want to know, like, how do we reassess that shit and, like, change the young boys' logic, bro? I mean, we gotta lead by example, man.
We can lead, but it ain't enough of us. The rappers gotta, the rappers gotta lead. Let all the rappers that talk about peace on the streets. I bet everything changed.
Rappers like who?
It's Lil Babies, the Dirks.
I feel like that shit come with age. Like I hear Yo Gotti talking about that shit a lot. Like,
but Gotti like us though. Like Gotti, them boys ain't trying to hear no Gotti.
You don't think so?
No.
That's our era.
Yeah, they ain't trying to no Gotti. They trying to envy a young boy.
Right. He's still young. That's what that, and I don't want to be that old head either to act like I don't understand. Like I don't remember my past. You feel me? Like I wasn't just ignoring shit and doing a bunch of dumb shit. Right. You feel me? Like I used to love 50. And you know the shit he used to talk about. I mean, 50 was the boy. I had G-Units, all that shit, but I wanted to be 50. Shit was what it was.
I wanted to be Plies. I used to wear my hat like that.
Yeah, bro. Like it was certain niggas you looked up, and he talking all that goon shit. Anytime you see me, I'm in all black. They talking about robbing shit, all that. You know what I mean? Even though they not even doing this shit, bro. They just telling their story.
Right. No telling their homie story.
Yeah.
That's all rap is.
So you think a lot of these niggas be capping in their raps?
It's just BC, you know. When you rap, you can just be good with words. You probably never even did nothing, but you got homies, you take his story, and put it all together. And you got...
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Hov ain't selling no 100 bricks out through fucking projects. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Ain't nobody selling 100 bricks out on projects, bro. He capping. Y'all just think a nigga, like, everybody just thinks somebody's so thorough because they got money. And I'm not talking about Hov, I'm not saying Hov not thorough, because he is, from what I see. I'm talking about, like, y'all glorify money. Why do y'all put an emphasis on money? Like, just because somebody got money, bro, that don't mean they thorough. Definitely. Half these niggas ain't been tested.
No, to be honest, bro, the niggas who, like, it's some good dudes out here with some people, but the niggas who really got it bad, real bad, them niggas, they do, I'm not gonna say they clown, they do whole shit.
Right.
Like, they got a flaw with them, you know what I'm saying? They got a bag, but they ain't trying to put their homies on, or they talk to their homies any type of way because they got the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Sucker shit.
Do that shit, or pull talk to the hoes, just do that shit. Like, a lot of niggas who really got the bag, but, you know, the Instagram world we live in, they don't care about none of that. Oh, he got this, he got that, she got that, but they don't really know what's going on. Like, he a crumb, he ain't trying to put his homie on, or he backbiting his homie to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas who
one thing y'all niggas need to understand, them bitches talk. They know who thorough and who not thorough. Oh, that nigga, yeah, he talk like a bitch. Bitches talk like that, bro. They know what y'all niggas doing. Y'all tell something to another girl, it's gonna get back to somebody else and all that. Stop doing that clown shit, man. Well, shit, so we wanna ask you some shit about your personal life. What you enjoy more, being single or being in a relationship?
To be honest, I'm really like a little relationship type. I'm a little tender a little bit.
You a relationship nigga?
I'm a relationship type of guy. I ain't going for it.
So it's like you ain't fucking with multiple girls and all that. That shit burnt out. It's dried out now. I feel like I want a girlfriend, bro. There's only one girl that can get my attention right now. You know who you is. Like, stop playing with me all the time. Like, I don't come in nobody else's DM. I'm only in your DM. You know this shit. She playing with me, bro. She playing with me. I don't want no other girl, yo. There's only one girl that can settle me down. Alright, so. You gonna give me an experience, you like a insecure moment you had with a chick? Like you did some nut shit over a girl.
What you mean?
Like niggas saw, call somebody phone.
No, like sometimes I be mad though, like when a chick talk like, see my thing is like, certain girls, the girls who supposed to like, the girls who down, they don't talk to me though. It be like the little fake little poppy girls who give me attention. So when the girls who don't really matter don't talk to me, I be mad like, you ain't talking. Not like I really want them, like, man, why you like? That shit be weird, bro.
Yeah. How many times you get somebody to BS you before you like, man, I ain't fucking with her no more? Like she say she gonna come through the crib, she don't fall through. She say, oh, something I had to get my kids. Like how many times you give a chick?
Guess it depends how bad I want her.
Right. This chick that I'm on and I said I'm on her DM, bitch, infinity. Bitch can have me waiting in the middle of Poppy Land like, oh yeah, RB, I'm right. Come to the corner house. It could be 1,000 Boricuas out there with machetes. I'ma be looking like, oh, alright, I know she ain't gonna do me like that. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm out there. That's my weakness in life, pussy, bro. Like you said, niggas weak over pussy. I never did no crumb shit for no pussy though.
Right.
I'm not doing that, bro. It's too much pussy out here.
Right.
You feel me? Like I had a homie. I'm gonna ask you if you would cut your man off of this. I know I would. He like, yeah, that ain't his car that be riding around there. That ain't his crib neither. Like basically on some nut shit. Even though my man never even said that was his shit.
Right.
It just.
Like I said though, you know, I mean, hopefully none of my men won't do me like that. But you know, it is what it is. She's still gonna fuck regardless though, to be honest.
And he still fucked her. Ain't that crazy, bro? Still fucked the girl.
And to be honest, when niggas do shit like that, it make the girl really want you more though. Niggas don't even know what they doing, bro.
Cause you keep bringing this man's name up. Like, why you talking about it?
I'm at this John, where you at, really?
Alright, so yeah, man, y'all know we low budget, the camera be cutting and all that. I'm the host, I'm the producer, I'm the executive producer, I'm the cameraman. Y'all gotta get the fuck used to it till we get some money. But I'm back with this nonchalant nigga. He ain't trying to talk about, he ain't trying to get y'all his life, yo. I'm trying to get him, but he ain't giving too much, yo. He too thorough, bro. He too thorough. But alright, so the last episode I had a lot of tension behind it, and I told you about it.
Right.
So we was gonna talk about the rat and shit.
Right.
I wanna know, like, is you cutting like your main homies off? Like a nigga you be with every day that you know would take a bullet for you. If he slipped up and told on some shit.
Yes.
You cut him off?
Ain't no slipping that.
You
How
done
you do
with
that?
Right.
You done, man. I'm gonna love you from a distance, but I can't be around that though.
Alright, so what if y'all like, I hear people say like I wouldn't do no like illegal business with him.
I don't know nothing with it.
Yeah.
I don't even throw parties with niggas who told. Like, I don't just, it's just like, it ain't worth it. Like, so, like.
Alright, so I'm not saying no names, but I know you used to be with somebody, that rap or whatever that they said too.
Right.
So like, you cut him off?
Yeah, I don't deal with him. I love him from a distance though, but.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know these niggas, they take a bullet for you, bro. They lure you.
Right, but he know, I mean, I still love him from a distance, but it's just, you know, it's just different now, isn't it? Because he slipped up. You know what I mean? His situation different though. You know what I'm saying? So he got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So like, so my man, I love him. You know.
But he gotta understand it, right?
Understand what he did.
That's your name. You don't want to line too.
And when people do stuff like that, they don't understand. Like, it really bring everybody down with them.
Right.
Especially when you like, if y'all move as a unit and one, like people be waiting for stuff like that. Damn, guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. When I heard that shit, you the first motherfucker I threw the. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's just how it worked. I don't, cause I don't know main man.
Right.
I know you, so I'm like, damn. My God, be with him all the time. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. That's the first thing I thought.
You really gotta look into this situation, though. Like, it's crazy because it's like, it's no justified. Like, he didn't give nobody no time or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he talked, and that's what went wrong. You know,
Alright, so like, that's what I'm saying. When I was on the last Joe with Gates,
right,
we said, I got questioned before for a murder.
Right.
I don't think giving a statement is telling. It depends on what you say in the statement, bro. A statement is anything they write down. That's a statement. Anything you say, you can say, yo, suck my dick. I'm not sick. I don't know shit.
Right.
I was talking to some bitches that day. That's it.
Right.
That's a statement. You saw Juice. You saw when Pac got questioned.
Right.
You saw what he said. I was in the basement getting my dick sucked with some girls or whatever. Right. That's a statement, bro.
Right.
Niggas put a bad stigma on a statement like it's just the end of the world. Oh, that nigga gave a statement. Y'all niggas never even been in an interrogation room.
Exactly.
So, like, did that shit, yo. Right. A statement is not telling. But if you saw it, so, like, but what you saw from your man joint, you thought?
He fucked up.
He fucked up.
He fucked up because he was trying to finesse his way out of the situation, and he, with that situation he was in, you can't finesse them people. It's like no way around it.
You just gotta take it.
So his situation was like, I was there, but I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So it got trimmed, his words got tangled up, and it went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If he would have never said that, he would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it goes. You got to write the main silent.
Alright, so, alright. I don't know, cause this what I be saying. I feel like certain niggas that been off the porch. I'm sure you been around. You know some niggas that been off the porch since they was like 11, 12. Right. Y'all niggas running around with pistols and all that. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like y'all should know the rules. Right. So there's no excuses. Motherfuckers be like, oh, they was a kid when they got grabbed. Even if you like 15, 16, bro, and you chose like y'all niggas doing that shit, y'all should know like just shut the fuck up when y'all get in there. Like I had a homie. And he got mad, like I told you, we all got questioned for the same shit, though. And he just talked too fucking much. But then I got another homie that never did nothing. He'd beat you the fuck up. He never sold a drug. He never picked up a gun. He went to school, played basketball. And man, you would call him, he would rumble somebody. I feel like he a civilian, bro, and I feel like he not a rat. He slipped up and gave a description to that guy. But like when they came back and got him, like, man, listen, I ain't trying to be labeled as some snitch. He knew he fucked up and shit. But as I got older, bro, I'm like, yo, he really not no rat because he's a civilian. So how you feel about that shit? The separation between a civilian, a motherfucker like a regular person that's just outside and see some shooting happening, and a motherfucker that's in the shooting itself. Like you think that's
ain't nothing than a tough rat. So the one that's shooting too. But it's like if you a nigga or a bitch, but you got cousins and you had conversations about the streets, you could be a civilian all you want. But once you indulge in certain conversations with people who do illegal activity and you tell you ain't a civilian no more. It's a difference if you just all civilian. You don't even people call you, oh, I'm cool, I'm doing this. That's a whole different. But once you indulge in certain conversations with people and come around, you ain't a civilian no more.
I didn't ever think about it that way. You kind of right. So like if a nigga played football all day and he slipped up, so I think like Tyreek Evans had some shit like that. And he said he told him somebody like he said something about something.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but you would say, alright, he told, even though he ain't in the streets and all that, he a rat.
I mean, like that's other people. If you put too much energy on it, I don't know, dude. I don't care
Right, I
about
don't
dude.
give a
So that's, I mean, he got to deal with that.
I don't know, bro. That shit tricky. I be feeling like niggas be like you was just saying, like niggas put too much emphasis on that shit. Like how like Meek was going at fucking 6ix9ine, like bro, Young Boy different, bro.
Like, it's crazy. My cousin Free Turk, he cooked though. He booked and shit. He called me, told me he about to go at 6ix9ine on some rap and shit. I said, Turk, you on some that shit, bro? Like, you ain't gonna win that. Like, ain't no winning that right now. Like, it don't even matter. Like, you getting money. Why pay attention to who told you? I don't care about none of that.
Honestly, bro, there's a nigga on every one of these blocks that done too.
And niggas still hang with him, and
right.
They ain't making posters and tweets about them. They still with him. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how the word is. You know, niggas, and like you said, entertaining the wrong shit. 6ix9ine, niggas never gonna meet 6ix9ine. So I don't care who he told him. He ain't telling none of my men. You know what I mean?
Right. But you can't have that mentality either though, because like I got a homie that's doing like a dub right now because a nigga told on me. Like went on the stand, cried, and lied at that.
Right.
To get out of his situation. So that type of shit can burn you the wrong way. So I kind of understood where Meek was coming from at that point. But it's like, bro, you gotta understand, everybody didn't come up with the same principles, bro. So it's like, niggas just different. Young Boy was just chasing clout.
He was a rapper. Daddy. How we really know if he was an image? He's a rapper. You see what I mean? Like, that's why he's a rapper. He's an entertainer. He could everything he probably
right there, entertainer.
So he ain't trying to do no time. He's an entertainer. You know what I mean? And a lot of these rappers is entertainers. Like I said, they take stories from each person. I could be a rapper.
Right.
I know all my homies going, yo, this I can make millions, but I'm not on that time. You know?
Yeah. What you wanted to say about the jail shit, though?
I'm trying to free the men today, free the men.
You want free everybody?
Except for the rats and the faggots.
Why do it matter if somebody gay, though?
No, at the end of the day, I'm gonna switch that up. I respect openly gay, like, you standing on what you believe in, you know, like, that's what you want, but I ain't looking into the backdoor boogie shit, like, you on some creep shit, nah, you know what I mean? But if you stand on it, I respect you, you know what I mean? Like, you can't not respect the motherfucker who rule themselves, you know what I mean? Because he could be a faggot, but he could be realer than a nigga.
Some of the niggas you think
that's
real as shit, yeah. Bro, you gotta think about it. It take a lot of courage. Especially like when we was coming up for somebody to just be openly just gay.
Right.
That shit take courage because everybody trying to just do you dirty and talk about you. That's like being black in the fucking civil rights era.
Right.
I mean, so I applaud that shit, bro. Like, be you. Like, be who the fuck you gonna be. Like, I hate more than anything somebody that's undercover and fucking the same bitches I'm fucking.
Right.
And the chicks don't even know, bro. I hate that shit. That's what I don't like. But anybody that's openly gay, that's thorough to me. But like, what else about the jail shit? Like, what's going on in them jails? Cause I hear a lot of niggas be like hardcore out here, bro. They be suckers in the jails.
No, not even that. They be gay as shit too. A lot of these niggas, man, ain't backdoor boogie boys. They play with the brand. But no, we we just trying to free them men till they free them men. But no, jail like the streets. It's how you carry yourself. If you out here in a lot of stuff, you won't be in there in a lot of stuff. Right. Like, do your time. I mean,
right. Just stay out the way.
That's all I did. Work out.
Yeah, I see you work out, man. You skip leg day though.
No.
Legs bony as shit, yo. He like the Wayne Rock Johnson up top. His legs look like Gary Payton's though. Boy, his legs, bro.
That shit crazy.
You cut up though. I ain't gonna hate. I'm hating on him. I'm hating on him. Cause I'm trying to get it right now. I want some real shit, bro. I'm gonna have to get with you for real.
Whenever you're ready.
So I'm trying to, I know you be doing all that calisthenic work and all that.
But yeah, man. I wanna say take care of your homies in jail, man. Don't be one of the niggas on Instagram posting your homies all day and you don't do nothing for them. It's not about money. Press 105 when they call, man. Some people just want a good spirit, man. Like, niggas be dealing with a lot. So when you ain't answering your phone, niggas already be dealing with shit in there. So sometimes they just want to take their mind out of jail for 15 minutes. So answer that phone, man. A lot of people don't answer their homies' phone because they don't got the money. So they like, damn, I can't even get my man this. I'm down to my last bean. But not knowing he won't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't about that. If he really love you, it's not going to be about the money. He can put you in position.
Right.
Like, sometimes.
So take care of your homies in jail.
Right.
Shout out to my man Feast. Shout out to Feast. Shout out to Les. Everybody that's doing that time.
Shout out to Big O, Fast Guy, Speedy, Glizzy, Bing, Rome, Turk, Cousin Marv. There's 1,000 niggas, man. Free the whole upstate, State Road, the Feds, Bras, man. Free everybody.
Right. Good job, man.
Hollow, man. Free everybody, man.
If you ain't no pedophile, if you ain't on no R. Kelly shit, free you, man.
Free the niggas who's on parole to 2000 and nowhere, too. Niggas who out here still like that. Free me. Fuck that.
You got anything else you want to touch on, bro? Thanks you that you won't. Thank you, whoever that is. That was a good question.
I'm in a second.
Alright, but look. So somebody, we gonna get her credit. You wanna get her credit? Whoever she was.
Merk Millie.
What's her name?
Merk Millie.
Merk Millie. She wanted him to elaborate on why he's so passionate about the or want to talk about so much about like the jail shit and why, like, what happened when you was in jail.
Well, you know, people, places, and things. So, you know, I'm not gonna say my homies was bad influences at the end of the day. I made my own decisions, but I went to jail for something I didn't do, you know, 5 years. So, you know, in that 5 years time, I realized a lot, you know what I mean? So, like, as me being in there, I started noticing I lost my grandma, I lost my cousin, I'm losing my friends, you know what I mean? So it's like, alright, you know, when I come home, let me focus. I don't run around, I'm a good dude, but, so it's like, alright, now I'm losing my homies, who actually, my friend I took the case for or whatever, he ended up getting 3 life sentences, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, that shit did something to me. Like, damn, if he would have went for this little pound,
right,
he could, you know what I mean?
He would have been still alive.
But you know, it's the cut of the law, so you know, everything was written, so that shit just like do something different to me. Like, damn, every time I talk to him, his spirit's high, but it's not really a chance. It's looking good for him, but you never know how it's gonna go, you know what I mean? He might not come back out here again, you know what I mean?
Right.
So the last time I got to hug him and touch him was the last time we saw each other on the street, you know what I mean?
Right.
So then I lose my cousin Marv, he locked up for a homicide he didn't do. So now I'm losing everybody I love who I was sleeping head to toe with.
To jail.
To jail. So when they called me, if we all in jail, who gonna be out here for them? You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I stay focused, work, take care of my kid, and do what I gotta do for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't the richest, but I play my part, you know what I'm saying? So I make sure they happy, you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna make sure I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? And they give me good conversation, my man Blizzy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some good friends in there, John, who really need a second chance, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I know, ain't like, you know, some niggas like, they was out here drunk, they was running around, they deserve to be there.
Right.
I can honestly say, my friends was like, yeah, they was doing it, but they don't deserve to be there. They just wrong place at wrong time, you know what I mean? So I just, you know, that's why I stay focused and try to do what I can do for them.
Facts. Free the guys, man.
Fact. Freedom, mentally free.
No way you should be in jail for fucking 20 years for selling some coke. Just trying to provide for your family, bro.
Right. No, and it's crazy with my yeah, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. That shit bad, man. The system is like, once you get in there, it's hard to get out. You know what I mean?
Easy to get in, hard to get out. That's why that for life shit crazy, bro. I love hearing stories like that. It is a true story.
That's why I got I was doing little interviews like this. I had a joint called The Voice. I basically was interviewing people because you know, it's 3 sides to a story. The person inside is the person outside, and the person who's going through it. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand when they go to jail. You hurt your family though, like your girl, your baby mom now she got to work extra hard to take care of your kid because you might not left nothing out here.
Right.
And people in jail be sometimes selfish, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta get them a check, a reality check. Like, bro, it ain't like how you think it is out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real bills.
Right, alright,
it's real
so
life,
like,
you know?
so when you was in jail, like that's what I be trying to tell my homie, like, bro, I got a life out here, bro. Like, you should be having more money than me.
Right.
Like, nigga, get a job in there.
Right.
So it's like, should niggas really have their hand out in jail like that?
See, my situation was different. Like, when I went to jail, all my homies was in jail, so I had to, my mom was providing for me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it depends if you hang around. If you was just out here and you know your homie running around, that's something different. And they not doing it, that's something different. Like, come on, bro, I just was out here running. I know what the block doing. I know what everything is doing.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to spin me. But niggas get crafty and act like nothing going on. Or you could have been a muscle. Now everybody just lazy. So they not really keeping up what they got going on. You see what I'm saying? Or niggas taking money, trick on the hoes. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of boy, like, if I got a beam, I don't really trick on the hoes because I won't feel right. My man called me like, yo, bro, I need this. And I know I just gave it to a bitch that don't even matter to me.
Right.
Like, that shit do something to me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if I do trick on those, I got extra coming in. So if my man call me, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, the time, everything, the time gotta be right for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't be on that time. Like, I'm doing this and doing all that. Like, I'm not buying that 100 bottles or 50 bottles in the club and my man calling around asking 20 niggas for $50 because
Right, because
I can't
a lot of niggas be flashing money on Instagram and all that.
And ain't know nothing for their homies, but
they homies like, I just saw you flashing all this money.
It be clout thing though, it be making it, cause you gotta think how many niggas who throwing their man up, ain't nobody really gonna be like, yo, X is the person who, I mean, niggas ain't even paying that no mind. But once you start exposing these niggas like, hey, show me a JPay, show me that you really talk to him. I mean, call me in the 3 when you call. Nigga not even calling me, but he getting bitches off him or niggas shaking his hand because of him, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be playing this shit smart, niggas know what they be doing.
Don't shoot though if it ain't blow though, man. Straight up, bro. That jail shit really crazy when you in there.
That shit real, bro. It make you smart though. It open you up like I feel like this quarantine right now is jail. Like, it should be like...
It ain't jail though.
No, it's not jail because you got your freedom, but it sits you down and show you, like, how many people who call you before the world was opening up call you now?
Yeah, motherfuckers bored. They just...
But I'm saying, some motherfuckers like me, I was getting a lot of phone calls when the world was open. Ain't hell, let me get in your party for free. Boom, let me perform. Let me do this, let me throw a party because I was beneficial. Now when the bars not open, niggas don't even call me no more. So I want niggas to keep the same energy when the bars open back.
Wow.
For sure.
So you think niggas was just opportunists?
Yeah, niggas be cool with certain niggas just to get certain people. Like, that's like me. All right, I know you got the bottom. I'm gonna tap into you. You see that? Like, all right, now I be with him. The niggas from the bottom gonna start fucking with me. That's all niggas do, because niggas can't get on their own, so they tap into other niggas and go from there, and that.
Alright, so would that be cool if you just still, like, if it's a genuine relationship, though?
Yeah, but you know when something genuine, something forced, you feel me?
Right. Niggas just trying to take advantage of shit.
Right.
That shit corny, man.
Shit nutty, bro.
That's why I can't be in that scene, bro. It's all fake. Like, from the girls, how they look.
It's crazy because I caught myself like a couple weeks ago, like, when I think when the light was deep into it, like they did some shit like some live shit, like who was the best promoters in the city and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So like I ain't gonna lie, like I got phone calls, like damn, they wasn't really saying my name, so I ain't gonna lie, I got kind of in my feelings like a little bit, but then I had to really realize like I would never fit in with them dudes, you know what I mean? Like we really different, you know what I mean? Like them niggas is damn.
I started back up.
I hope it. So I really realized like I was in my feelings a little bit. Like, damn, hell, you know, people tell me, damn, why they ain't saying your name? Like, damn, why they ain't saying you and y'all name? Like, y'all niggas been doing it for years. Y'all had bombs and all that. So then like, I was in my feelings a little bit. Like, damn.
You see, did you see what you just said though? And that's why I feel like Geeks got mad at me in that last interview. See how you said people came to you and said you didn't even see that shit, bro.
Right.
People broke into your attention, and you ain't like the reception you got.
I'm like, damn, I mean, I do good, but I would never be, because at the end of the day,
You not in a, bro, you nonchalant, bro.
No, it ain't that. I be liking niggas. Like, I'm cool with everybody. Like, I'm probably Joe a little bit, but I be liking
You're
niggas.
not Joe, bro.
I be liking niggas till I start hearing how they treat their homies. That turn me off about anybody, how you treat your friends, because I know how I feel about my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, my friends can't do no wrong in my eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? So, when niggas be doing a little crumb shit to their homies, it make me look at them different, so that's when I, like, fall back from them. So, a lot of them dudes be doing parties, like, they different, you know what I'm saying? So, I rather throw parties with niggas in the hood who I can relate to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, alright, this is what we doing, we at the bar. Like, I'm not a downtown boy, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't even feel comfortable downtown. First of all, the bottle's too high, and I know I can't get a bottle for a discount. I ain't going for all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't pump faking out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to the bar to buy a bottle of $700 Ace of Spade. No, I'm trying to get it for the Bean 50. If I can, hey, let me bring it in, you know what I'm saying? To come down to it. So, that's what I'm on, bro. Like, so it's like, it's different. So, I had to really realize, like, man, I ain't even trying to keep up with that shit. They gonna respect it or not. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stay in my lane. That party shit really weird, bro. I can't be in that scene, bro.
That shit crazy.
So, alright, so when quarantine over, what's up? You having a party, bro?
Yeah, you know.
I'm coming out, bro. I want to have like a nice big ass party, bro.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out.
No, some real shit. I'm having a 90s R&B party, bro.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
You gonna promote that shit?
Come on, you my man. I wouldn't.
I'm trying to get that shit popping, like on some like Airbnb type shit. Maybe that shit lit. But if you had some after this shit, I know it's gonna be jumping.
Yeah, you know, we just got, you know, proper plan for performance, you know that?
Right.
That's all. So we gonna figure it out, make it work.
You don't get it popping, man. But link with my man. He doing a Dreams to Reality shit, the clothing line. One of the best party promoters in the city. He nonchalant though. He gotta. I'm gonna get this nigga to open up some more, yo.
I just be talking. It gotta be something like I feel you, something like I really don't. How can I say this? I really don't be caring about nothing. So like when it's something I really care about, then I can elaborate and talk about it. Like all I really care about is my daughter and my men and my family.
All right, so let's talk about fatherhood. Like when it comes to like, alright, yeah, like fatherhood. Like how did that change you?
It made me focus and realize like, damn, I got somebody counting on me. You know what I mean? Like before it was just me.
Right.
I can fail 1,000 times and alright, I'm gonna get it done. But now I really can't fail that many times because if I don't do this, she can't get pampered. You know what I mean? So it's the difference. Like alright, I could wear the same shit. I ain't worrying about it. I can't have my daughter out here like this. You know what I mean? So it just give me a different type of drive and motivation.
You got somebody you see it looking at you every day and shit, man. I know the feeling, bro.
And it touch on you, make you a little soft. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like you know what I mean? So it's beautiful, man.
All she got is me.
Alright.
But what about like do you judge situations where somebody didn't want a baby and the girl kept the baby? Like the girl that you had a baby by, like was you with her?
Bro, to be honest, bro, I don't even know how this is, like, not saying like that, but I don't think people act like, do we go together anymore? I think that should just fall down, like, it should just happen, bro, so, I don't know, it just happened, it was what it was, so I don't think.
But you fucked with her, though?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if it was, like, just a chick that you didn't like, and she got pregnant.
If I ain't like her, bro, I ain't gonna hit that raw, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like, I ain't really like it.
But I'm sorry, alright, what if the strap pop? Like, just what if the strap popped and she wound up just getting pregnant, bro? Strap pop, she get pregnant. Like, I had a dude on here before. He said, man, listen, if I ain't want the baby, if an accident happened and you know how girls say that shit, like, it's my body.
Right.
And he ain't want the baby, like, man, I'm just gonna pay for the baby. I got shit I'm trying to do out here. I ain't been in the baby, like.
I know a lot of dudes who like that, but they different. Like, I feel like a man you gonna be mad at the end of the day, like, damn, alright, once you realize and the baby come to the world and it's yours, you know it's yours, you got a man up, bro. And if you is, I can't even hang with you if you on that time, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, like, it ain't even about that, like, damn,
okay.
that line, you see that? Like,
okay, boom. Just, this is a topic we gonna leave on. And I want you to really elaborate on this. So, women get mad because they blame, like, oh, your homies hanging with you when you a deadbeat. So, can you hang with niggas that don't take care of their kids?
No, Cause that show flaws in you. Anything you hang around, that means it's in you.
So if a nigga ain't taking care of his kids, you cool off him?
Yeah, cause I know how all my homies we take care of our kids. Like our first conversation, then how the baby doing. You see that? Like then how your daughter doing, how your son doing. That's how we start our conversation. So it's like,
or like you would check him about it, or not so much check him, or just say something to him about it.
if he know it's his, like he know it's his, and he told me it's his. Yeah, I gotta check him, bro. Come on, tighten up. Like even if you don't want to be with her, take care of that kid. Like nobody is gotta be with nobody. Even if you do want to be, you don't gotta be with her. You know.
So what if he was just giving her money though?
Time, man. Like that money.
Time over presence.
Yeah, get her, scoop her up. Whoever it is, boy, girl, scoop her up. Take out for a couple minutes, you know what I mean? Cause you don't want no another nigga raising her.
Right.
I mean, especially if you know it's yours. Hope not. You know.
For sure. This is Let's Keep It 100 podcast. I got this nigga G Hill to open up a little bit. He coming back, man. You coming back, bro.
Yeah,
cause I feel like you gonna open up even more. You know,
like, you know, I'm getting used to the camera.
I know, cause you just too street, bro.
You know, next time I'll be on the Henny. At the ramen, I'll be on the Henny.
All
I'll be on the Henny.
Oh, that's what it is.
No, it ain't that, but I'm gonna be on the Henny.
No, I'm just saying, I apologize for asking you that shit.
I gotta be drunk to like really.
I know.